We are making a 3D cyberpunk game. I'm gonna let Zach talk a little bit and just kind of catch you up on what we've been doing with the story. Then we're gonna go down the road and everyone's gonna give sort of their updates on what they've been doing, and then we'll demonstrate it.
Hey guys, I'll give a little quick introduction about the story. I won't have the time to explain the full thing, but the story starts out with like an ex-special forces soldier. He wakes up after having like a freak accident, and then he finds himself with cyberkinetic implants. And then he finds the entire facility's been completely like abandoned. He wanders out, and then he finds a bunch of like android soldiers wandering the streets, and people are nowhere to be found. That's pretty much what we've got right now as far as the level design is concerned, but our main focus was going to be like the scripting mechanics and some of the gameplay, which we're actually pretty excited to show you guys. And from what I understand, I think a lot of you guys may have misunderstood us about the whole. I promise you, the game is not junk. So I'll leave Little and Kevin to explain the rest of it for you.
So right now we will redesign the UI, the introduction. We've been focusing on the game mechanics. So.
Is there sound for this? For like the computer?
Should.
Like how you design the sound for sure.
Put your hand onto this. Yeah, thank you.
It's connected to the it's just not So there are two current settings. One is like a tutorial, and the other one is this main level design. So you can see our main character. There's 3 UI elements on the bottom. The bottom left tells you how many remaining enemies there are. Bottom middle is your health bar, and bottom right is the ammunition. There are 2 tiers of enemies. The red robots are sort of a tier 1. They have low health, low damage rate. And then there are tier 2 enemies that have a little bit higher health and a little bit higher damage rate. Those 2 capsules that he just picked up are for 2 different weapons that he actually has right now, so they're sort of magazines for those weapons. As you can see in front of him, if you can't see it, that's a different model for another robot, so that's the level 2 one. The basic mechanics that we have right now are player movement, player shooting, and then a little bit more advanced that we have are the AI for the enemies, so they can detect you, they can shoot at you, and then just die pretty much.
Yeah, so right now, this is our, what you're hearing is, well, I don't know if you can hear it, but we have an ambient sound during the game. And this is a pretty high tempo sound right now, but this is during the enemy engagement. The sound will be a lot, the beat per minute will be a lot higher than if you're just like starting in the game as an introduction. And then right now, we gotta incorporate more weapons. So our current weapon right now is kind of like a pulse cannon. So you hear that pulse, and also right now we set the limit to the how many kills So we set about 5 kills, then the game will pop up the main menu. You can exit, but later on we'll have it to where we have more enemies.
So then this is also just like a tutorial stage where you can sort of walk around and try to mess around with the character. See how well you can shoot, or if you pretty much trash.
And then we have reload right now. But we're probably gonna work on it for some more.
That's pretty much our update. There's a lot more that we plan to implement, but just for the time constraints, that wasn't able to be put into this one.
So I guess I would ask same question to everyone, every team. Which assets belong to you? Which asset did you actually make for yourself? Which assets did you get or buy or loan from somebody else? I can tell that your 3D, the 3D environment, most of the enemy characters and even your main character is not of yours. Maybe you made some revisions, but mostly somebody else's.
Correct.
Okay.
None of us actually have any skill with Blender, and it takes a very long amount of time to develop those sort of 3D assets.
Right.
So we elected to buy and use free assets.
It's okay. So what is your but I can tell that the sound, the music, audio assets belongs to you, right? Good.
Some assets some assets are edited out from
Okay.
the free assets. So like some of it, we do put some work into the sound. Well, I put some work into the sound asset. So we edit it, make it more relatable to that certain area. Because the free asset, what they give you, they give you like a long sound or two shorter sounds, so just blend it in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is your major contribution? What assets or what features did you work on in this particular game that you displayed today?
Oh,
Showcase today, yes.
I worked on level design, and
Okay.
I helped out also with overall design.
Okay. But not just you, but as a team, what is your as a team, what features and assets do you guys work on?
Yeah, so we kind of all just pitched in together. Some of us were more working on the back end of it because of functionality.
Can you say it loud so that the rest of the class can hear?
We just decided to like divide it up. So half of us would work on the back end, figure out more of the functionality side of it, while the other would work on the front end, the display, and the visuals, the sound. And then once we got all of what we needed to kind of put them together, with like a week before. And then that's how we-
Teams behind. Can you hear what he says? You see, yep.
So we decided to divide the work up between us, 7 of us, and half of us worked on the back end functionality of it. So the player mechanics, the AI mechanics, and then the other half worked on the display, the sound, and the kind of the UI to go with it. And then with a week before today, we just came together and put everything that we had together. And then there were a bit of few inconsistencies because we've been working a little bit separately, so we came trying to figure them out, and then we just ended up with the product that we have today.
Any questions?
Do you plan to cycle out any of these assets today? Do you plan on having any original assets for your game?
If we have the time to, and if we can learn it within enough time, I'd make assets. I think for some smaller, low poly assets, if we can create something like that, maybe like because we just had cylinders right now for the ammo pickup and health pickup, but if we can create like a med kit from a small, blender